One of the great spots here along Main Street in downtown Jonesborough is Main Street Cafe and Catering. I've been coming here a number of years for lunch, and I'm joined by Zac Jenkins. He is the owner here, and let's talk about the cafe side of things before we get into the catering. This place has been here a long time. Talk to us about the history of Main Street.
Well, my parents started this in 1982. And it originally was in another location down on the corner, and it was actually called the Village Cupboard for a year or so. And they moved here in, I believe, '84, and I took over in May of 2015 with my wife, Katie, and we've been running it ever since.
This is a great spot for lunch. I mean, you see people, we got tour groups out here today. You just see a lot of foot traffic here, don't you?
Oh, we see a ton of foot traffic. It's really starting to pick up now that the weather's getting nice outside.
Right.
And we've been a long-established business, and I think that's what brings people here is they know it's going to be good food.
And also, talking about good food, you've got the catering side of things. Tell us about your catering business.
Well, what we do on our catering side is we do everything from luncheons with sandwiches and salads and soup all the way up to a 5-course plated meal, depending on what you need. And we're a full-service catering business, and we do it all, anything you need.
And you were talking about you can handle any size group, can't you? I mean,
Correct.
from a small church group all the way up to a corporate outing.
I deliver. I do a lot of work at the VA and do little 10-count sandwiches, and then we'll have a job 2 weeks from now. It's 250 people at Allendale Mansion,
right?
And we do it all. We set it up, break down, and we'll do anything you need us to.
What does it mean to you to be in Jonesborough? I mean, there's a great vibe to this town. I mean, it just seems like it's a great place to do business. Have you found that to be true?
Well, I love it here. I was actually born here in the town, believe it or not, on just a block away at my parents' home. So I'm about as Jonesboroughian as you get. And there's a real community here, and we have a really good vibe, not just with the people that come in, but the other business owners that are here. We work really well together.
What about folks? What do you want folks when they come in here to your restaurant and have a meal? What do you hope they leave? I mean, what do you hope happens after they leave?
Well, I just hope they have a big smile on their face and a belly full of good food, and I hope that they want to come back and spread the word and let everybody know that Jonesborough is a fun place to come and Main Street's a good place to eat.
I come in, like I said, I've been eating lunches here for who knows how many years. I love to come in and see what you're having every day. You got those daily specials. Talk to us about your menu here.
Well, we actually have a pretty extensive menu. We do our own soups. We make everything from scratch. Our soups, our quiche, our dressings, our side items that we have. We also have a stellar dessert case that has 15 different kinds of desserts that we all make ourselves. And our big thing here is that we make everything from scratch. Grind our own hamburger meat, cook the burger to order. Everything's fresh, always.
And you're going to keep it that way for the years to come?
We're going to keep it that way and keep on trucking with it. And we're hoping as well that once the Jackson Theater right next door, when it gets renovated, that we're hoping to open up at evening on the weekend.
And you touched on that a little bit, but being able to work with all of these businesses here in Jonesborough is a great boon to you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, we try to scratch each other's backs and help each other out. And like I said, the sense of community in Jonesborough is just wonderful, and everybody here is just great. And I think the town is really starting to come together and work together and make Jonesborough as a whole a better place and not just individually.
All right. Thank you for having us in today.
Thank you, sir.
It is Main Street Cafe and Catering. I cannot recommend this place enough for both coming and having some lunch or your catering needs as well.